Hey, folks, welcome to 30 and 5 here on 560WIND.com. Oh, day number 4. We're rolling. We're having a lot of fun here. And we hope you're enjoying the 30 in 5 that you can see not only on 560WIND.com, but on north-to-north.com. President Obama, ladies and gentlemen, has a jobs plan. He was going to announce it on September 7th. He forgot that there was a debate. And if he didn't forget, they were doing it for political reasons. John Boehner calls him and says, you can't have the debate. We have a debate on September 7th. You cannot have a speech on that day. So what does President Obama, the most powerful man, say? Okay, when can we do it? Boehner probably suggests this. Why don't you do it on September 8th when there's an NFL game? He went, okay. Does this guy, besides not looking at the American people and looking at a teleprompter like this, does he have anybody that has a clue to tell him how scheduling should be? Because he's taken a beating. And when you take a beating on CNN, that means you did something wrong. When you see Democratic strategists saying he should not have had it on the same day, there is an issue. Solyndra. $570 million stimulus package. They basically are in charge of green initiatives. They're going to put up windmills and everything else. President Obama, in a speech last year, used Solyndra as the company when he went to visit them that would get the workforce back to work. They went bankrupt yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, for $570 million, and they went bankrupt. By the way, the Green Initiative, to me, is still a fraud, and nobody's made more money than Al Gore. How's that working for him? Also, Gary Giordano. Gary Giordano, ladies and gentlemen, is the young man who is being accused by some people, although there's no proof, of murdering his companion, Robin Gardner. Now, she knew him a long time, like 10 minutes, before she decided online to go traveling with him. Now, she's gone. They have no proof, except he got physical with her, and they have that on tape in the hotel. Okay, he must have been in the hallway or something. We have not seen that yet, but they're going to keep him in jail for 2 more months until they can further the investigation. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Barry Gibb, 65 years young today. The Bee Gees, the lead singer of the Bee Gees, or one of the lead singers, he's only got one other brother left. His other brother Maurice, passed away a couple years back. Not much has been seen of Barry Gibb of late, but there's no doubt in my mind, one of the top 5-10 bands of all time. From disco to rock and roll to rhythm and blues. The Bee Gees from Australia got it done. And you can't quibble with what they have done as a musical group. Now, I know this. If Barry Gibb starts drinking 4 regular cans of pop today, on a daily basis, he is going to have the equivalent of 40 teaspoons of sugar. I read in the paper today that each can of pop, regular, okay, and 1 out of 20 drinks more than 4 of those, has 10 to 12 teaspoons of sugar in it. Okay? I drink more than 4 cans of pop a day, but I drink diet pop. So I'm one of those 1 out of 20. If, indeed, I drank, okay, regular pop, and I drank the 7 or 8 that I drink a day, there's no doubt in my mind, as slim and as good and sleek and as chiseled as I look, I would probably weigh about 220 pounds. There's no question in my mind. Instead, I really weigh about 30 pounds less. Now, my cameraman, Corey, is looking at his gut right now. He doesn't have one. I try to tell him of this, but I know this. He does drink. Do you drink diet, my friend? You thank God. Anyway, and he's looking slim and trim, but he's on the precipice. He even says he has to work out. Also, so be careful. And if you want to invite the diabetes, drink those 4 regular cans of pop a day. You'll be inviting the diabetes into your door. The Cubs are 16-13 during the month of August. I heard Todd Hollandsworth from Comcast Sportsnet saying, this is the plan. We're rolling now. Hey, Todd, last year, under Mike Quaddy, they were outstanding. But the horses had left the barn. These guys get loose when they don't have anything to play for. Aramis Ramirez starts playing well in June. How's that working for everybody? Don't take what happens in August when a team is like 19, 20 games out and say, this is it. So you're saying maybe they shouldn't even make any trades. This team's set the way it is. I disagree. White Sox, Ozzie Guillen decides to pinch hit Adam Dunn last night for Brent Lillibridge, who just hit a home run in this game. Now, he hit it off a righty. They bring up Dunn. How does Ozzie Guillen say he gave us the best chance because he can hit it out of the park or walk? No. He's going to strike out or make an out. And when did the last time you saw a guy who's hitting 166 bat for a guy who hit a home run and is also hitting about 260? Is Ozzie Guillen sabotaging the White Sox? Does he want to be let go? Because the way he's managing, it looks like he might be let go at the end of the year if things don't get better. Also, the Browns at the Bears tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, remember when I say that, you can drink, but watch it later. It's a shot game, if you will. Just kidding. Don't drink and don't give a hoot and don't pollute. Also, weather, beautiful today. Outstanding. They're still digging out from the flooding. I shouldn't say digging out. They're still trying to get the water out of Vermont and some of these other places. It's absolutely tragic. You've been listening to the 30 and 5, brought to you by all our sponsors, including our title sponsor, Altoff Industries Heating and Air Conditioning. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.